Hello friends, welcome to Exam Tricks. This is Mangala Pandey and today we are going to learn about fundamental rights. Here we will try to understand each article separately and clear all our doubts once and for all. The fundamental rights suggest that these rights are so important that the Constitution has separately listed them in the part 3rd and made separate provisions for their protection in Article 32 through constitutional remedies, in which we can directly go to High Court and Supreme Court for the protection of our fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are not only different from other ordinary rights, but also we have separate provisions for their protection. Unlike other legal rights, if our fundamental rights are encroached, we can directly go to courts. While the legal rights can be changed by the legislature in the process of lawmaking, whereas fundamental rights can only be changed by amending the Constitution itself. Our Constitution provides 6 fundamental rights in the part 3rd of it. Although there were 7 fundamental rights, but after 44th Amendment, the right to property was deleted and now we have 6 fundamental rights. These 6 fundamental rights are right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, cultural and educational rights, right to freedom of religion, right to constitutional remedies. Now we are going to learn about right to equality in detail. Right to equality is contained in articles 14 to 18 and we will try to understand each and every part of this article separately. So here we will first deal with article 14. Article 14 is the core article under right to equality. It deals with two kinds of rights. It states that state shall not deny to any person, first, a right to equality before the law, and second, right to equal protection before the law. Now there is much confusion between these two rights and we will try to understand each one of them. And for this we will try to formulate a simple story for this. I will explain here. Visualize Shah Rukh Khan in Swadesh. He comes in his village and the first thing he comes across is that the police gives special treatment to landlords and poor farmers are not heard. He decides to call a meeting and make people aware of their fundamental rights. In the meeting, he tells them about Article 14, equality before law and equal protection by the law, which ensures that every citizen shall be likewise protected by the laws of the country. Therefore, poor Dukhan Ram and the landlord are equal before the law and same laws apply to everybody irrespective of their caste, creed, sex, sect or religion. It means that no man is above the law, or in other words, all individuals are subject to the law of the land. Now, what does this equal protection by the law means? This means equality of treatment in equal circumstances, which means equal will be treated equally and unequals will be treated unequally. In other words, it would mean all the persons placed in equal circumstances shall be treated similarly. Therefore, it ensures equality among equals. It does not mean inequality among equals. Now the people are confused. What is the difference between the equality before law and equal protection by the law? Shah Rukh then explains that in the first case, equality before law means that same laws apply to all. Even if president commits a crime, then he will be prosecuted in the same court and under same laws in which ordinary person will be. It means that even if a person is a president of the country, he will be prosecuted by the same criminal procedure code and under the same courts. There will be no separate courts for him. You can see in this picture, nobody is above the law. In the second case, equal protection before the law means that like should be treated alike. Now in the case, president enjoy some privileges, that he cannot be prosecuted for a criminal act while he is in office. So the circumstances are different and he cannot be treated equally. But those who are in equal circumstances, like Dukhan Ram and the landlord, that they would be treated equally. So finally, in this right to equality, we learn two things: equality before law and equal protection by the law. Therefore, we can keep these two things in mind by formulating a simple story. Thank you. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and comment if you want such other videos. Thank you.